Hello everybody. Welcome to Vintage Inspirations. I'm at the Value Village on Memorial Drive. It's in Decatur, Georgia, and the store was so packed, so I'm trying to squish in, and I found a spot that's empty, but you can barely get in between the clothes. It's so stuck together, which is a good thing because they're having a lot of donations, so at least when you go to the store, you have lots of options to choose from. I may have missed something. I don't even know. I was frantic. I really was. I was frantic. And this isn't even really my size. It's like the extra large. No, I think the next row was extra large. This was actually large, but I should have went to the right, but it was just crowded, so I went to the left. So I wound up in the extra large. But you know what? When you're looking for clothes, I advise you to look in every like if you're looking for a shirt, look in every shirt aisle because people move things and then the employees they just stick stuff wherever they want at times, especially when they're overwhelmed or tired. Or it may be people shopping there and they can't get to where they need to put it and they'll just put it somewhere else. So I generally look in all the aisles anyway. This was super cute. It's very small though. I think I could have gotten in it though. It was super cute. Yeah. I think if it was more summer, I may have grabbed it. And my stomach's not super flat, so I shouldn't even be wearing stuff like that. But it doesn't stick out a lot, just like a little bulge. And I try to embrace it because it's not going anywhere. I love that sweater. It was a bit small. Yeah, if you have a bulged out stomach, of course it's from having children. I've had three. You need to embrace it because it's not going anywhere. It's not you can, I mean, I've been dieting for centuries. It's not going anywhere. And also, I can't do crunches because of my surgery. So if I could do crunches and stuff, please, it would have been gone because I would be in the gym and everything, jogging, riding bikes. So, yeah. That was a cute gold shirt, the one we just passed. In fact, I wound up putting it in my cart. I didn't bring it home, though. I didn't do a haul because I knew I wasn't. This place is not near my house, and it's a little ride, and I wasn't feeling good this day, so I knew when I went home I was not going to be in no mood to do a haul. I guess I can do the haul later, but I generally edit and do a voiceover so I can go ahead and upload the video. I like to keep my phone video free because in case I want to start another video because my phone doesn't have a lot of footage. So I try to, if I get a video in there, I try to go ahead and get it edited, upload it, and delete it. Yes, that's what I have to do. So here's this shirt. It has a Western look. It's kind of like suede. I don't know. You can't really tell, but it's suede. But I like the top of it. It has a little Western, those little buttons that go across. But it was just too, it wasn't what I was looking for, so I decided to leave it. And so what I normally do is whatever I like, I just put it in the cart. And then at some point I'll pull over and then just go through everything, try something on, measure it, check for holes and damage. Always check, no matter what you're buying, no matter how brand new, check for damage because it will have some damage. This was a nice Asian inspired piece, but it was terribly used. Once I bought a brand new shirt from the thrift store, and then I got home when I was taking the tags off to go wash it, I realized it had a burn on it. Like a burn mark? I was devastated. That was a cute jean shirt. It was big though. So was this one, but this one was huge. It was like an overcoat. Really cute. I think that dark blue, that navy blue, at least for me, is coming back in style because that's what I would like to pick up now. And the sleeves were really big, and so that's because we're in the extra large aisle. That's why everything's so big. Yeah, but don't be scared. Look in the extra large section. See what I found? This beautiful shirt, and it's my size. It's a large. Yeah. Actually, it said extra large. It did say extra large. I'm just looking at it right now. Wasn't that gorgeous? But I was thinking, how would I iron that? Because I had one before and it didn't kind of work out. So I decided to leave it. But then I was thinking, I don't think you have to iron that one because that's just the pleats going down, right? Yeah, you can just kind of steam it a bit. Well, it's too late now. I'm sure when I go back, it won't be there. I don't know when I'm going back. It seems like it's getting harder and harder for me to get to the thrift store because I've been doing it for quite some time now. It's really weighing me down. But my Goodwill videos do better than any of the other ones, so I have to. And if you in most of my videos, okay, the videos that you're seeing now, they're all old. I think coming on the 6th of October, that's when you'll get some new ones. And that was after I was monetized because I went on a long vacation. Oh, I enjoyed. I partied from being monetized. I'm still shocked that I got monetized. Yeah. But there's no thrifting videos because I'm so behind. So that's why like this one will be put in. And I'm really at this point I'm looking for suede items. Um, winter's coming, fall, yeah. So I'm looking for suede items, Western look, jean wear. Eh, I think if I would have looked hard enough, if my health was better, I would have found something. You guys who have good health, you guys are blessed. You guys can stay at the thrift store forever and just go from piece to piece to piece. And I see those women, they go from piece to piece to piece. But when you have a disability, there's just no way. So there was a lady I met. I asked her if she wanted to be filmed, but she said no. I always ask people if they want to be in my video. I just don't go around filming. But she had a walker, and I was asking her when she's done, how does she feel? Does the walker help? And then she told me exactly what I already knew. The walker helps, and you can just slide up and down the aisles. You don't feel no pain. But the minute you sit down, that's when you feel that pain. And that's exactly what happens to me. Because what happens is the walker takes the gravity away from you. And so you just zoom in and zoom in. You don't feel no pain in your abdomen or your legs or your feet. But once you stop is when you feel that pain and you be screaming. Oh my God, that happened to me once before. I was in so much agony and pain. I was like on the floor, stuck screaming. It was hilarious. So I learned my lesson. So that's why I try not to even use the walker in places like this because I tend to go faster or make more motion or movements and then you suffer later. Yes. And she said the same thing. So. I didn't get any of those shirts. I did like the top shirt with the pleats, and then I like the way the collar is really pointy. This caught my eye. Like geometric shapes is always like Art Deco period or some vibe of mid-century. So always, for some reason, it grabs my attention, geometric shapes. And I fell in love with this shirt. It says love. Isn't that cute? It's kind of like a hippie style. Has a little Art Deco going because of the geometric shapes. Just super, super cute. Super, super cute. They had a whole lot of nice. That was a cute Jamix jacket. I get so overwhelmed in these stores. Like I want to look at everything, but then I just say, just keep going. Oh, the pain. Oh man, I'm gonna have to find something else to do to get views. I just can't continue to do this. I was thinking maybe estate sales because it's just a small house. I maybe can manage that than just kind of going from store, from aisle to aisle, which is a little overwhelming at times. But then estate sales are far away, so you have to deal with the driving, and that's something I really can't manage. So guess I'll just continue thrifting. And I love thrifting. I find cute vintage items, nothing special. You're not going to really find too much special items in the thrift store because this is the leftover from the estate sales or garage sales or flea markets or people donating stuff. And they normally don't donate good items, you know. Every now and then you may get lucky. And then the people in the back, they keep them all. So if you can get lucky, if something slides through them. And that's just speculation. I have no proof. I've never worked in the back. I don't know people that work back there. So it's just speculation. But people have been saying that for years that the people in the back take everything. I would imagine so. Because if I worked in the back, I would be taking everything. And of course, I had men trying to hit on me. They, don't they see I'm filming? Or I guess they just think I'm showing somebody a video, or maybe I'm on the phone. I don't know, but I'm holding the cameras. Obviously, I'm filming. They still try to get my attention. Oh, it's so frustrating. Oh, a little flattering too, because I am a huge flirt, so I do love to flirt. So it's not such a disappointment. But sometimes when you're filming, I love this video. It's very cute. Yeah, someone donated a lot of Finios. Well, they just coincidence they're all in there at the same time. Some St. Patrick Decor, super super cute. Oh, that darling! I wanted to grab it, but no. Where's it gonna go? So where is it gonna go? They had some really cute little uh, pedestals and all type of. Was that like a chess piece? I don't know what that was. They had finials and all type of stuff in this aisle. And this gorgeous box. Now, if this was antique, it would have came home with me with no issues. But as I looked at it, it's brand new. It kind of looks like that craftsman design with those green leaves. Yeah, that's what they were trying. But you see the hinges, right? The hinges are silver, so you know it's not old. Because if that was a craftsman's piece, the hinges would be like a brass, or even if it was silver, it would be tarnished. So it did go in the cart, but once I looked over it, I said, okay, darn it. I was so upset that it was not vintage. I really wanted it. Craftsman pieces are special. That's from that Frank Lloyd era. And that stuff is very, very rare and it's to die for. So if you can come across, if you don't know what the craftsman style period is, just Google it and it'll teach you about the craftsman style period. It has to do with Frank Lloyd Wright, and he's one of the famous architectures. And if you don't know about him, you need to Google him. I said I was going to do a little video on him, but I can't find my Frank Lloyd Wright books. My sister gave me a beautiful book. You know those books that when you open up, it forms pictures? No, not pictures. It forms like the actual like a building, or if it's an apple, when you pull it, the when you open up the page, the apple stands up. Like kids have those books, but they make them in adult books as well. And my sister gifted me that because she knows I love architecture, and she gifted me that a while back. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't remember parting with it. And I had other Frank Lloyd Wright books. I didn't see them, so that's why I didn't do the video. I guess I could explain it to you, but I mean, you can just Google that yourself. Every time I find a cactus, it's ruined. You see, that one was broken and one is missing. Every time I have not yet to pick up a cactus. I picked up a little small, cheap looking one. That was to die for. Did you see that bank cloud? Oh, I missed that. I might have put that in the cart. And I was distracted because somebody was talking to me again, another guy. That was there the last time we was here, remember? Yeah, some high-end wallpaper. They have a whole lot of CDs and VCR tapes. You know, the next time I come to this store, I might go to that section first and try to find something, but I'm gonna have to ask them to get me a chair because you have to go through each one to see if you see something that you like. And I can't stand there that long. It's a lot of them. And I know I could find something beautiful in there, maybe collect one. This was a salt and pepper shaker. It was cute. It had like a dog on it. I don't know what the bottom one was. I didn't want to put the camera down and take it out the bag, so I just left it alone. And it had sunflowers, made me think of sunflower. Cute little mug. It still had some really nice knickknacks, you know. Um, if you had $100, you can, get a few things. They had quite a few little trinkets that people would love. That blue and white vase was gorgeous. I mean, even these are cute little trinkets that we normally pick up. Beautiful trinket box, especially the one with the shells rather. And I love this. You could put it in a plant in your planter year for decor outside. It was only 80 cents, but I decided to leave it because I have so many things. Like I have so many decor things, and with the packing, I don't need extra stuff. So I just decided to leave it. I'm kind of upset because those are quite expensive and it was only 80 cents. If I had a store like this though, I wouldn't leave all those little trinkets around because people tend to put them in their pockets. I meant to put that in the cart. It's a stone pumpkin, like stone fruit. I totally forgot to go back for it. I see them all the time, especially the men. They pick up little things and they put them in their pockets. So I would bag them up. I would just put them in a bucket and then I would group them at some point and bag them up and then put them out this way. But then they rip the bags open as well. And that's probably why they got tired of making the bags and they just sit the stuff out now. Because you guys know at the thrift store, the bags are always ripped. And if you want to purchase a bag and it's ripped, go to the back and ask them to reprice it because it's obvious there's something missing. So they have to lower the price. And that's a tip. And they had all these little whatnots. I didn't even check who made them because I am not interested in any of that modern. I'm not into stuff like that. But some people love it. And then this beautiful pottery piece, gorgeous. And I left it right there. It's made in Thailand. It's got a beautiful label on it. Look at those beautiful pink roses. And I left it like an idiot. But you know what? You can't really use it as a planter because it has no holes. So I guess it's more decorative. Yeah. If it had holes on the bottom, I don't think I would have left it behind. And this is a nice Italian piece. These pieces like this used to be quite valuable a while back. That was maybe about 12 years when we first was learning about Italian pottery, and those pieces were going like hotcakes, man. Oh my gosh. They were so rare, and if you saw when you got it, because they were worth a lot, it was a great resale. I made so much money off of that. That was a cute. I think it was probably Avon. It was soap. It smelled so good, by the way. That art glass bowl is still there. You see it underneath the soap. Yeah, and then this caught my eye. I brought it home. It's an Italian piece, antique, and it's a water can. Why not? Right? Because I always love gardening, and why not? It's just super, super, super cute. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't. Now, if it was modern, it would have stayed right there. But it's antique. Oh my God, it's like porcelain. And you can tell the newer Italian pieces from the antique Italian pieces by the signatures. The more newer ones just say made in Italy. The older ones have a whole lot of signature and graffiti. Oh, and these were gorgeous. They were doves. They were like cement, but they weren't old, and that's why I left them. I don't like to pick up modern stuff, and you can tell it's not old by the bottom. The bottom is super, super white and clean, and I don't care how clean your house was. If you had those in your house, you would have some wear and tear on the bottom. Oh yeah, I found the wool coat, by the way. It's way too big, but I just wanted to try it on. I knew it was big, yeah. So here's the other mate to that other bottle. Those are super, super cute with the lemon And I think it had an apple on it. Isn't that gorgeous? A strawberry. Beautiful pickups. Gorgeous. And I'm sure it was another one or two. You know, you have to keep looking and you may bump into it, or maybe still in the back. Those are some nice decors for your kitchen. Very nice. But that's modern. That's modern Italian. Oh my gosh, look at this beautiful, beautiful piece of glass. I thought it was Murano. I got super excited, but it's got a million stamps. It's made in Greece, but it's not Murano. And you can just tell it doesn't even look like Murano, don't feel like Murano, but it sure is a beautiful piece. And it was once 14.99. If that piece was really Murano, it would have been way more than 14.99. I pray someone gets that and cherishes it. It's a nice piece. And so I was, as I got up and I was saying, why did I get down that low? Because, oh my God, it was tough coming up. This was a really short visit, and I go so fast, and I do apologize, but the pain just I had to get out the store. In fact, at this point right here is when I was worn out because I bent down and came up. Oh my God, that killed me. Look at these fake bones. Isn't that cute for Halloween? If I wasn't moving, I would have grabbed it and did a little decoration in the front garden. Yeah, some cute scarecrows. And so all my neighbors are decorating for like the fall, but they're probably like, well, where's Tanya's decoration? I'm not doing any decoration. I'm trying to move. And this is definitely the catch-all. I have one of those hats. I gave it to my son to take to college in case, it gets really cold. He's up north and it gets really cold up there, so I gave it to him to wear. I guess I'll get it back when he graduates. I'll take it back. That caught my eye, but it's a modern piece. And I hate when I do that. Did you see how fast I went down and came up? And that's why I'm got my heating pad. As I'm doing this voiceover, I have my heating pad on me because I'm in some pain. Yeah, I'm paying the price. I'm paying the price. I thought that was glass. It drew me in. It wasn't. And then this is just some kind of vinyl, but it's gorgeous. That's vintage too. I would have purchased that, but I had some damage. See it right there? Yes, that's why I decided to leave it. But I was about to grab it because those are really super cute. That's that mid-century style. And they had some Victorian lampshades. Great pickup for your lamps. I would need a set because if I'm gonna, most of my lamps are in pairs. Someone had recommended that I'm gonna do a little fashion show for you. It was difficult to film because there was so many people everywhere. So I kind of did like a selfie shot, which I don't know if it came out great or not. We're about to find out together. And this was too small. You see that wool coat was too big, and this is too little. I love the geometrics though. And then that's the shirt. Okay, I think this is when I messed up, and then I'm sorry. I'm gonna get to something better. Yeah, see that's you see that collar? I love those type of collars. And I was just thinking, how would I iron that shirt? But it's kind of pleated. Maybe you don't have to iron it. And then that shirt. I left all of those though. Wasn't my thing. The lighting in the store is awful. It makes you look all weird and looking in the camera. And you see I'm in pain. You can see it in my face, right? I know. I'm in a lot of pain. And so that's the only thing that I bought. I bought that. Oh, and I bought that water can too. That's right, that Italian water can. So that's the water can. I think I'm showing you what's in my cart. And, my God, I just love that Italian water can. It's just so cute. This is what I was gonna buy, but before I checked out, I bumped into a friend. We were chit chatting, and I went through the cart, and then I just decided to leave everything. See, like this is beautiful. This was real. It would be worth a lot of money. If someone tried to imitate, they did a great imitation. You can still buy it if you like it, you know. Is that I don't need it. So I would only buy it if it was like something real, and then I could maybe sell it at some point or give it as a give it away as a gift. I don't want to give some imitation stuff. So I was on my way to check out, and then I always like costumes because that's when you find vintage Victorian dresses. Always be on the lookout for them. Look in the costume sections. All my Victorian style dresses, I found them in the Halloween sections. But they were mostly children's stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go to another store and find some other stuff. Did have some cute vintage capes though. I think I saw two of them. That was one, the black capes, like for the witches or the whatever. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Though it was so fast, I do apologize. I think this is the cape. Yeah, that was a cute cape. You could really do wonders with those type of capes. But that was a modern piece though. Yeah, there was another one that had a vintage style to it. And because I was hurting, I didn't go through each one. But I would have loved to show you each one. And that's modern. It's made to look old. But you could normally find some beautiful, they get mixed up. The Victorian dresses, they think it's a Halloween costume. Yes. For male and female. I'll show you the shirt and the water can. Once I get the water can cleaned up and get the shirt washed and steamed, I'll show it to you in the upcoming video. And so that won't be until October. I think I'm up to the 20th, October 20th or something like that. I post. I have to post ahead of time. But God bless, and I'll see you next time.